Josh is up here now. This is a
I
big
am.
day.
I don't think I've ever sat here before.
I don't think you have either. It's because you wore the blingy tie.
They were like, we got to show that off a little bit more.
We got to make him big time. Yes.
Well, we have some kind of entertainment news for us coming up. So 8 years after announcing their divorce, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie have now reached a settlement.
They have. It felt like forever, right?
Yeah.
The deal was agreed to by both stars yesterday and approved by a judge today. We know the filing says both give up the right to any future spousal financial support, but it does not include any other details. The pair, nicknamed Brangelina, were together for 12 years, but only married for 2. Jolie filed for divorce in 2016, saying Pitt physically abused her and their children on a private jet flight. But of course, he's denied that, and no criminal charges were ever brought. But yes, this does seem like a long saga.
It does.
It does.
But then again, when you think about it, it's been 8 years, and it feels like, oh, they just divorced like 2 months ago.
Right, right. Yeah, well, and apparently their winery, they have that wine thing.
Yes.
That is all still up in the air, like who gets control. That's been a big thing.
Okay, so I'm sure they're not only kind of fighting for the custody of the kids, even though a lot of them are already over 18.
Right.
Because I think maybe there's just 2 of them that are still
There's
underage.
a lot of kids, yes.
Yeah, 6, I think.
It's
maybe?
a lot. Too many for this gal right here.
A lot of juggling.
Yeah, a lot of juggling.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is interesting. According to a new poll, half of Americans have needed to use their resting gift face, RGF, during the holidays. So I'm sure, do you know what this is?
No, not until I read the story. So if you were like me beforehand, this is the face you use to hide disappointment when you open up a gift you don't actually like. So the poll found that an average person gets 2 gifts they simply just don't like. But in most cases, people are likely to keep their response polite. So 27% said they would say, "Thank you for thinking of me," while 23% would say, "I love it." And 21% would go on with, "I really appreciate this." And according to the research, avoiding eye contact is the clearest sign of gift dissatisfaction. So that's followed by a fake smile, changing the tone of your voice, or talking too much about how great the gift is. And by the way, 57% of people think that they have mastered the art of resting gift face.
Right. Our producer, Brennan, was like, well, it's not like resting gift face would imply that's just your face.
Yeah.
But it is kind of a practice thing. Do you?
But it's kind of,
I know.
Oh my gosh, I've always wanted this.
Mine is always like, interesting. Like that's.
I mean, I always lie through my teeth. I'm like, this is so amazing. But
yeah,
I do know if you talk too much about it, then it leads to kind of some.
Now I know how you felt about my birthday gift that I gave you. He just went on and on.
It's like, this is my favorite.
Right. Yeah. So resting gift face, it is a thing. Okay, still ahead. The Suns.